What is going on today, guys? Your boy Newbunner 69420 Orion. As the title suggests, we are going to be doing a Maschine main Easter egg tutorial. The first thing I recommend you guys do, as you guys could see in my class setup, was to equip the melee knife you get at level 13 as your primary, and Ether Shot as the ability. This is probably one of the better combos for solo. And the first step, truly, as in most zombie maps, you turn on the power. You gotta turn the power on. And then in this game, for this map specifically, there's two terminals. They're both labeled and prompt on your screen. You literally can't miss them. You're gonna want to turn on both terminals in the particle accelerator on the left and right side. And once you do that, you'll spawn in the anomaly.
Do you know what that is, Weaver?
Go ahead and hold square on the anomaly, and it'll send you straight into the dark ether, which is basically the map, just like tweaked a little bit. It's dark. It kind of reminds me of like the Upside Down in Stranger Things. And you're going to go to this another label prompt. You're going to be see immediately as soon as you hit the anomaly. You're going to see this all the way across the map. It's called Ether Tunnel. You're going to use this. Usually it's in the crash site of the pond, and it'll take you to another area of the map. But more importantly, it'll take you to the Pack-a-Punch piece. And then you're going to take that Pack-a-Punch piece straight to where the anomaly sat first when you entered the dark ether, and that is where Pack-a-Punch will remain the rest of the game. In every game, it doesn't move. So at this point, you guys are going to be building an item by the name of Ether Scope. There's going to be, I know that depending on where the anomaly is, that tells you what piece you need. But just go to these three locations. It'll only be at one location at a time, so it's a process of elimination. My first game, I went right up to the wing right there by Juggernog in the crash site. There it was. Second piece, right there at the beginning of Nocturne and Toten. And the third piece is like 180 from the workbench down there right besides Pack-a-Punch. And that workbench is actually where you'll build it. So like I said, there's three parts, three locations. Just keep checking those locations. It'll find your way there. And now we're gonna do, I guess they call it the ghost step. I don't really know. You're gonna go into the anomaly right there in the medical bay. You're gonna pick up this diary next to this computer, and then you're gonna jump straight down like I do. And there's gonna be a little anomaly there where you're gonna summon a doctor, hold square, and then hold square to hand him the book. And there's a misconception. You gotta watch his little cutscene cinematic. You can go from one anomaly to the next one instantly, as you guys see in the footage. I literally gave him summoned him, gave him the book, went to the other guy, summoned him, gave him the book, and now I'm going to the third one. These three spots it'll always be there. One in the medical bay, one in right next to the intel / trial game mode, out there in the middle hallway, and then right here next to the workbench where you just built the ether scope. Once the third and final ghost is gone, you guys can go hold square on the computer and enter the password, which is AHV.
Password received.
And as you guys can see, the light to the chamber turns on. Now I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get the Die Wonder Weapon for free. Obviously, you need to kill a Megaton, kill his equal parts, you know, the split, and then you'll get this key card. You're going to want to take this key card into the weapons lab right there, and next to Deadshot Daiquiri, hold square on this red button, and then boom, you get the die remote control, which you're going to take to spawn in this area, and you're going to run a decently sized train, hold square to turn on the remote die, and it's going to suck up the zombies and charge the machine.
Weapon storage at max.
As you heard, weapon storage is at max, so we're going to go hold square, it's going to discharge and blow down the door, and it's going to reveal us our Die Wonder Weapon. Now you're going to want to start upgrading the Wonder Weapon.
Undead threat neutralized.
Did you see that?
So as you guys can see, I used the Megaton I used to get the key card. I used him to shoot his acid feature at the tree, which lights up the fungus, makes it turn purple. Then I took the Wonder Weapon to the top of Nock and shot down that box, which revealed this vial. I'm going to use this test tube and put it under the fungus that I had the big guy shoot. If you guys come back later, it'll be a filled blue test tube, and you guys are going to want to take that into the medical bay past Speed Cola, and you're going to freeze the chains off, which reveals I don't know the name, but it's the ice dye, I guess is what you can call it.
Appears to be some kind of chemical.
And there it is, guys. And then we'll be working on a second Wonder Weapon right now. We're working on the fire one. You're going to want to hit the anomaly right there next to the tree where the fungi was. This is the only way you can do it, is when the anomaly's in that position. Then you guys will come under this plane that's going to lift now, and you're going to melee this box and hold square to pick up the fuse. They're going to take this by in the weapons lab by almost a double tap. I can't even think of the name. Deadshot Daiquiri. And then we are going to hold square to laser open that box. Then you're going to come out here to the pond and pick up the fire die.
I've been investigating them before she went off-grid. I hope you haven't found her.
That's 2 out of 4, guys. For the third die, we're going to be doing the Nova 5 die, the gas die. You're going to want to use the suck feature to suck up the empty canister from right there at knock. Then you're going to place it down here next to Deadshot Daiquiri. Almost said Deadeye Dewdrops from Infinite Warfare. And once it's down there in the spot, and you hold square, you want to kill a plague hound to, so that the gas gets absorbed into the canister. Then you will take the canister right here at crash site next to Jug, and you're going to place it on top of the box. Hold square, place it there. And then you're going to use your weapon and you're going to shoot it, and it's going to the gas is going to melt the veins off, which reveals the Nova 5 die.
Nova 5.
For the last die, we're doing the electric one. Like I said, for this anomaly down there in the bottom floor of the particle accelerator room, it has to be there in order to do this wonder weapon. So you're going to use the suck feature, and you're going to absorb the electric energy, I guess, from these crystals right outside the crash site. Then you're going to go in the back left corner of by a pack-a-punch of this bottom floor, and you're going to shoot that charge shot at the box. You can see that it lit up. Now I got to go get my second electric source from the second crystal, which was right there next to Quick Revive in the pond. And we're going to take that to the box and shoot it for a second time. Now we got 2. Now, as you guys can see, it's perfectly fine if you leave the dark ether, you run out of time. You can always get another anomaly, but it has to be in that spot, like I said. And here is footage of me getting the third and final crystal, which is at the top floor of Nocturne Totem, right next to the almost said Widow's Wine, Wonder Fizz machine. Look at me. And you're going to take it, obviously, back to the box on the left side and shoot it for a third time, revealing the electric die, the fourth and final one. So now that you guys have all 4 wonder weapons, we can proceed with the next step. Now we got to take every wonder weapon and find the correct spot right there. As you've seen was the electric one. I shot it, the thing went up. Now I'm pulling out the ice, and I've done this before, so I know which ones to use it on. This one right here is the ice one. As you see, I shoot it, it goes up. I grab the fire die, and I go to the right one, and you watch as you see it raise. It means I've done it. And then I take the fourth and final one, which is the Nova 5 in my game, and I take that out. So now I've used all 4 wonder weapons, and I've hit all 4 things, made them all go up. Now we're going to use the anomaly right here. Now what we're going to do is come over here by this wall and this red glowing right here in the medical bay above Speed Cola. And we are going to hold square in this anomaly, which tells the story of 2 soldiers who stole some kind of machine. Our job is to get it back. Okay, and how you're going to do that is after you get the cutscenes over and you get kicked out of the ether, they're going to leave back an aether wrench. You're going to want to pick it up, take it to spawn, hold square 3 times to bang on the tank, and a zombie will come out of the top. You want to get rid of him, just kill him. As you see, I use Ether Shroud to give myself some time, but you're going to want to get Semtex, whether it's from getting the off zombies on the ground or building it. Throw it at the top of the lid of the tank, and it'll shoot the tank. The tank will shoot over here at the crash site, revealing the piece of equipment that the soldiers stole that we need to get back. While you're holding it, you're going to be semi-slow, you're really defenseless. You just got to walk it all the way over here to this wall by where the anomaly was, and put it in this red glowing light, this little canister. It's going to hold it. Now the next step is to get a Megaton and split it, so it's into the 2 green forms, not one big guy, and you're going to want to walk it directly under the tank. The blue tank that got turned on with the computer, the tank you shot with the 4 wonder weapons, once you get them directly under it, it'll suck them up. It needs, I can't stress this enough, it needs both green Megaton splits. And once you have that, all you have to do is come to the computer, where you got the diary and where the whole Easter egg's kind of revolved around, and you're gonna hold square. It's gonna trap you in this room, and you're gonna get like a kind of like a cinematic for you to watch about this guy who's still looks like a zombie, but has his not his memories yet, but his mind back. He realizes he's human. He doesn't like that he's a zombie. Yada yada yada.
Warning. Subject has broken containment.
That could have gone better.
As you guys could see, he fled the scene. He broke out. Now my suggestion here is, as soon as the doors come open, you're gonna get ambushed. So get the hell out of there. Okay, get the hell out of there. Now I'm drinking a quick revive and getting more armor because I'm about to do the last step before the boss fight. Okay, so if you made it this far, you're almost there, guys. You got one more step and then a thing, the boss fight. So now you're gonna go to Nocturne Totem right there in the spawn room of Nock, and you're gonna hold square on the anomaly. You're gonna want to come over here at the back side of Nock next to this 1911 wall by, And now that you're in the Dark Ether, you'll be able to see this another anomaly. And it's basically the zombie guy we just turned and, you know, got his mind back, and the canister that broke out, it's him, and we're going to give him a picture of his family. And that'll help spark his memory, and he'll help work with us. So after you have exited the Dark Ether, and you've went through the cutscene, pick up the family portrait, and then it'll teleport you into the boss fight. Right here at this point, you guys should probably have a wonder weapon, a die machine, and preferably probably the electric one. I have my Spaz shotgun double packed, and I have tier 3 armor. And then you get the 4 perks you want, or whatever you can afford. Get yourself in the boss fight. Here we go. It's pretty simple. He's gonna work on shutting down the machine. There's 3 areas he's got to fill this bar up by working on the machine. If there's zombies on him, he does not progress. The bar won't move. He's gonna fight them off. So basically the boss fight is a matter of using the wonder weapon, taking out the big bosses, and then removing the zombies off of him. Like I said, he does not have a health bar, so the zombies can't kill him, so don't think you have to like super protect him. Like if you're overrun, run, give yourself a minute, juke around the particle accelerator room, and then when you find time to kill the zombies off him, kill them off him. Don't overthink it. This boss fight's not hard. People are already setting records. 22 minutes with a 4-man squad and 27 solo. I just finished this in 54 minutes. This man did it twice as fast as I did. That is crazy to think about. But like I said, you're just gonna, you know, take out the big guys, focus on staying alive, and then as you see, you'll run out of zombies at some point, and this man will just, like right there, look how easy that was. He finishes the first one for me. No zombies around. So now he's gonna go work on the second part of the thing he's got to use to shut down this thing. This one, a little tricky. I just skipped and made an edit. I wanted to leave a lot of it uncut, but I decided that you don't want to watch 6 minutes of boss fight. We're just gonna shorten it a little bit, but give you the whole experience. This is what to expect. You know, you're at the second location, you're getting towards the end, and stuff's crazy. I'm spamming this shotgun, and as you see, they're off him. He's close, and boom, he just finished the second machine for me. Okay, now we're on to the third location. I don't have a lot of footage on this. I kind of skipped to the end of it, but same concept. Take out the big guys, let him finish up his thing, keep the zombies off him. Once he does that, the machine will start sparking, and now you gotta get to the chopper. Okay, so now this is an exfil. Now you're gonna want to go to the route I am from the particle accelerator room. You're gonna want to go into the weapons lab, jump down here past Deadshot Daiquiri, past the nuke, come up the staircase, avoid the blue lasers, they will down you. Okay, turn left to here into the control room, and then you're gonna turn right here past the XM4 wall by going towards crash site. You know, use your shotgun, make some room, clear them out of the way. They're gonna be pushing you hard. I hit my Ether Shroud ability right here to give myself the upper hand. I didn't want the zombies messing with me. I'm juking lasers that came in clutch. A lot of people do this. And you want to come right here by Quick Revive in the pond, and that's where the helicopter will land, and you will hold square 2 forward. It's that simple, guys. As you see, it was a little tricky. The helicopter was getting really close to the ground, and I had all these guys all over me, and I couldn't get it, but I do get it. You'll see. Just like I said, keep shooting, hold square, boom. There's no ending cutscene. It kind of just the plane driving off or whatever. But it's that simple. Guys, enjoy the last bit of footage. It's new 169 420 Orion. Leave a like. Bye.
Good work, Strike Team. We've closed the breach. But I got a feeling Omega Group is just getting started.